Greetings and welcome to another game made by Presto Studios. Published by Sanctuary Woods. I'm Leo, and this game is called... Come on, move it along. Buried in Time, the Journeyman Project 2. The first true sequel I delved into after I finally managed to get the first game to work. I really wanted to play this because the trailer they had for this game, it looked so amazing. More time periods to explore, a bigger story where you were the one being implicated in a time traveling plot. I'll not go too deep into it here, because that would ruin it. And after all, the game should speak for itself. So let's get into it. Let's go over the options quickly here. I'll apologize to the people who made this. I like the game, but front-loading all the credits in the front, it takes a bit too long. Alright, so we're going to be playing on adventure mode, because that will mean we'll get everything. And we won't have our hands held by the game makers too much. I guess some people found the first game a little bit too difficult. I don't really know why, but then again, I don't really want to do that. Go look for help until I'm absolutely totally stuck on something. Which is why it takes a long time to finish some games. Anyway, I'm rambling. Time to let the game speak for itself.
First visit, Earth has been officially admitted into the symbiotry of peaceful beings.
Gratitude that I honor you, Gage Blackwood, with the Paragon Medal for Valorous Service.
Conference this morning, the government admitted the existence of the Temporal Security Agency, an organization.
The arrest of Elliot Sinclair can be attributed to Agent 5, Gage Blackwood, who single-handedly defeated Sinclair's name.
Quick, there's not much time to explain. They'll be here any second. Yes, I am you. I've come from the future. We've been framed. Now, whatever you try to do not interfere with what's about to happen. The suit I'm going to transfer over to you will keep you close, so just stand still and watch. When it's all over, you'll be pulled 10 years forward in the future to my present. From there out, it's all up to you. Oh, and I've hidden more information inside of you. You'll figure out what I mean. Here comes the jumpsuit.
Come on, Gage. Let's go.
Alright. Well, that certainly was a way to start off the game. Pull 10 years forward into my new house, somewhere in California it said. A house apparently with no front door because, well, I guess in this time when you have teleporters you don't really need front doors. And now we suddenly have to prove ourselves innocent for something we didn't do, but also have not done yet. It's a time travel game, it will get annoying. Alright. I do like this game a lot though. Now, I'll apologize up front a bit. If the sound is too loud at some point and you have that spikes like that little riff just then, I can't really change any of that because all the sounds in this game are linked together, so if I turn anything down, it turns all of it down. And some of the voices in this game are very soft. Right, let's explore our new house. No longer living in the small quarters of the Caledonia Heights apartments. Oh, he stops the evil Dr. Sinclair. Right. We have our own house here. What's this? Guess it's something like those Newtonian balls, except just one ball. Well. Anyway, our other self, our future self, told us to find more information inside of me. I wonder what he could mean. Oh look, figurines. Alright. How about you? Aries. Kinda neat that he got the action figures of his previous adventure, but also seems kinda childish. What do you say? As I recall, in the previous game he didn't have a voice.
Oh, since you're getting this message, I'm assuming everything went well. Now, before you do anything, you need to understand that the role of the TSA has changed in recent years. In addition to the security unit, there's now another team whose job it is to research history. That's the team I was on. That is, until someone altered history at 4 of my research mission locations. They weren't major changes, just enough to create temporal ripples. When another agent discovered the temporal ripples about a week ago, I was suspended and put on house arrest. Then they discovered some evidence, and by the next day I was already on trial. I had just about given up hope last night when it hit me. I'm being watched, but you can still prove that we're innocent. So I've decided to break house arrest and jump back in time to get your help. Right now I'm probably in jail. If they know where I am, they won't be looking for me. You'll be free to jump to any of my research mission locations to see what's going on. Now pay attention, this is important. Go to each of the 4 time zones and gather as many clues as you can find. Try and discover what's been changed and how. I've programmed the jumpsuit to auto-record any evidence you might find. Oh, and one more thing. I don't know if this has anything to do with what's going on, but I was at the TSA a couple weeks ago, doing an unscheduled check of the security grid. I noticed something was wrong. It seems a couple of the feedback jumpers had gotten crossed. A good portion of the security grid was compromised for I don't know how long. Anyone with the right information could have gotten into or out of the TSA, the Pegasus warehouse, or any of the restricted areas without even being seen. I'm still not sure why I'm being set up, but I think this might have something to do with it. Be careful. Our life is on the line.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Right. I do love this attention to detail. Just having the models of the previous games that... But also in the intro sequence when he's walking around his bedroom, at some point you see the shelf with the maintenance key you got from the Mars mission. It's just little touches like that really endear me. And he's got a lot of stuff. Let's see. No, not here. Let's get into the den. At least forward here. All sorts of silly stuff in his house. Like this, for instance. I have no idea why you would put this on your table. But I guess he does. What's this stuff? It's too pixelated for me to read the covers. What's this? Ah, it's another action figure in mint condition by Bandai. I guess they still exist. What's this? I guess that's the future way of knocking your cups off your tables. Let's look at a few other things then. Some horribly generic paintings. What does Agent 5 of the Future have on his bookshelf? Ah, some books.
Antique books for display purposes only. Please do not touch.
Really? I guess this is some sort of award that I cannot make out. I think this is the award they got for the Journeyman Project 1. Or some version of it. It was nice to put that in the game. And on the bottom shelf we have several timepieces. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with those. They're not really interesting. Alright. Before I continue, a bit of a heads up for anyone watching and still interested. I'm gonna front load pretty much all the information I can get from this part of the game, so I won't have to come back to it later. Because I know I will forget it. So if you're not interested in learning much about the story now, feel free to skip ahead. But don't come complaining then that I am not explaining why I'm doing certain things, because it's all in this part of the game. So let's start by examining the inventory. Now we have a blink biochip. That's pretty much obvious. The cloaking biochip, which we saw the function of before. Yeah, we can only be invisible while standing still, right? The evidence biochip, which is basically similar to the optical memory chip we had in the first game, except this one we control rather than download from. The file state, the biochip, which gives us access to the TSA archives. The interface biochip. Can't interact with it. Yeah, which is basically the main game menu, but we will not be bothering with it for now. And the jump biochip, which you've already been seeing, which basically gives us access to all the particular mission locations. Again, we'll not be bothering with that for now. As for why we needed the files biochip.
Agent 5, Gage Blackwood, is under house arrest. Access privileges revoked.
That's why. Now, what is this thing?
You have 3 messages.
Oh, an answering machine. Alright.
Mr. Blackwood, this is Mark Johnson from Interactive News Network. I'm just calling to see if you'd like a chance to tell your side of the story. Give me a call at Sector 10, 569-82227, and we'll talk about setting up an exclusive interview. I hope to hear from you soon.
Alright, that's just creepy. I mean, how would you answer that phone call? Put your face into that thing? I mean, how would you even talk with that over your face? Yeah. It just seems really impractical. Alright, what's the second message?
Hey Gage, how you doing? Listen, oh shoot, it's your day off. You're probably in Tahiti as usual. Well, anyway, I was wondering if I could borrow your Environ system. The record button's busted on mine and I haven't had a chance to get it fixed. And hey, you do me this one favor. I might be willing to forget our bet. Remember? Grab ball last week? Thought you'd get away with it, huh? Not this time, pal. I beat you fair and square. So call me. I'm at home. Thanks. Bye.
I guess she's one of my co-workers. And the third message?
Gage, it's me. Wake up and answer the phone. Hello. I know you're there. Where else could you be? Well, anyway, you owe me, pal. I got your jumpsuit. I just pray they don't realize their key evidence is missing before you figured out what's going on, or we'll both be in neck deep. I mean, it wouldn't take a genius to figure out that I was the only one who could have taken it. But hey, they wouldn't fire me, would they? I'm their chief technician. Who else do they have to get their net games running? I'll send you the suit as soon as I put in an Opmin biochip. If you get a chance, you'll want to modify it to automatically record evidence. And if you need anything else, please, hesitate to call me. Oh, and Gage, do me a favor. Erase your messages for a change. Thanks. Good luck, buddy.
Well, it seems we still have some friends at the TSA. Even if we can't really act on it. We can move the light. Right, let's go into the files. And see if we can figure out who exactly we were talking to. See, in the security unit it was Agent 8 who picked us up, the future us up. Let's see, nope. 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 Alright, then it must be in the research unit. Ah, this is the one. Yeah, indeed. She likes Graph-Ball, Symbiotry Affairs, Existentialist Literature. Have no idea what that means. What missions did she go on? Auschwitz, Hiroshima, the terrorist massacre, at Potomac's courthouse. Oh, terrorist massacres in the future. Our current future. It will be 2019 soon enough. Let's see, what missions did he go on? Lure in Sumer, in all BCs, Knossos in Crete, Tahiti, Beijing, China. And she went to Independence Hall, Philadelphia. Is that an American? Alright, that would be the 6th of January 1778 AD. Something might have happened there, I don't know. East Berlin, the fall of the Berlin Wall. Gorbistan, that's a reference to the previous game. And the Halls of Ministry in Sector 27 in some future thing. I have no idea what happened then, doesn't say. Oh well. I could go into the background and all that, but we'll save that for another time. So, till then. Till then.